What up? What up? What up? As soon as we go live. As soon as we go live. Oh, there we go. Okay. What's up, man? Can y'all hear me? Everything good?
Yes,
We
sir.
checking in. We checking in. All right, here we
Yes,
go.
sir.
We got another episode of Four Bros in the Brew, man. I am your man, DJ Philo, the people's DJ, a.k.a. Mr. Still Your Girl. Give it right back to you before you miss her. Introduce yourself, guy.
You always gotta say something crazy.
Nigga, that's what I always say.
I know.
Y'all ain't gonna
We
introduce
just see.
yourself?
Nah, you supposed to introduce us.
No, I ain't. Y'all
That-
introduce
that-
yourself.
you know what
You
it
the
is.
host.
The host is supposed to introduce us,
Nigga,
sir.
no, we all co-hosts.
Ah,
Marcus,
it's your
Damn.
boy Rex.
Hi, I'm Mark. Hi.
Hi, Marcus.
I should have introduced y'all. Shit.
I know it would have flown. It would have flew better. I'm trying to tell you, it would
Oh,
have flew a lot
man.
better.
What up, man?
You
Hey,
was-
here we go. I got it there. Forget it. What's up, man? We got my boy all the way from. Where you checking in from? What part of the city you in?
Leavenworth.
Oh, he in Leavenworth, man. Got my boy via Merc Dirk in the building. All the way from
Merc
all the way from out south. Out there in the not the birds, but kind of the birds.
We're in the South. We're out south.
South
We should say
KC, man. One time, man. My
say-
big dog all the way from North from high school, middle school. Dad's in the building. What up? And then
What
we
up,
got,
what up, what
I don't know,
up?
where Rex? Rex, where you at?
Inner city.
Oh, we got him in the city.
We got him
In the city.
We got
in,
a real
in the trenches. Got my
In the
trenches.
dog Rex in the building, man. We are the Four Bros in the Brew. And we here to talk sports today, man. Y'all know it's championship week. And I want to, before we get to championship week, you know, it's a big news that's going on right now in the HBCUs with, I ain't going to say the firing of Ed Reed, but not, you know, not having him as the head coach of Bethune-Cookman. Man, a lot of stuff
No
is going
longer.
out. Yeah. I mean, well, he never really was. He was just.
Right. He was accepted, but then
Yeah.
they had to go somewhere else.
But yeah.
Right.
So what do y'all think about that when it comes to how he did what he did, about the problems that was there? Do you think he did it in the right way, or shit?
I mean, there was no right way. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real. Any way that he was going to bring, anytime you bring attention to something that people don't want attention brought to, they going to consider it the wrong way, right? Because they want people to just keep going the way it is and keep pushing the way it is. They don't want to change the status quo. So, I mean, but it was much needed, because if I know that, you know, these kids out here sharing helmets, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
why should a
but
D1
they say
program
that
ever?
the president said that ain't true. All that
Bro, I
stuff is
watched.
false.
I seen. If you go to Twitter, you can literally watch it and see where there's somebody waiting. He's like, "Hurry up, hurry up! I need my helmet to go play." And then as
Oh,
soon as he
shit.
comes off, he passes in the helmet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
I figured it's true, but you know, but I see them trying
Felt
to
like
cover it
he
up.
had. I felt like he had a legitimate gripe about everything that was going on. The facilities were not good enough at all. They just like the funding. Like, I know me and you went to HBCU. Like, as far as the funding and how the alumni are, as far as giving back to the institution, we don't do a good job of supporting.
so do y'all donate?
Back.
No, I'm serious. I'm asking that
Nah.
serious. I'm not being funny. I'm at.
Yeah,
How does that work? Because I didn't get
mean,
to go to a.
I
didn't
mean,
get to go to a
I
big
have
time
gave
college.
I have gave back. I have.
But I'm
I
saying
mean,
I didn't get to go to a big
most-
time college.
Most people, like, as far as alumni goes, like, most of us, we don't do a good job of giving back to our institutions, especially with the HBCUs. We don't have the support that we need, like, as far as, like, the football. Like, before Dion got to Jackson State, everything that was going on down there, the amenities that they had for the football program were subpar. And Ed Reed had a legitimate gripe about everything he was talking about. Everything that he mentioned on his video was true. They they just didn't. Nothing was adequate. Nothing. So I mean, he had every right to gripe about what he was talking about in his video. I don't think they should have, you know what I'm saying, not tried to retain him just because everything he said. I think it would have helped everything out as far as, you know, their institution, but you know, they did what they thought was best for their school and
Yeah.
wish them the best of luck.
I mean, because a lot of people were saying like if you talk that bad about your employer, you still wouldn't have a job either. So
All right, look.
so
Right. I mean, he did it the best way he seen fit. I mean, you know, hey,
I mean, in his particular situation, like it did them no good getting rid of him. He actually would have been the draw.
oh yeah,
right,
Yeah,
So
like
getting rid
right,
of
to
him
right.
me,
doesn't help.
it makes me seem like they want to keep it the way it is. So I've heard a couple other things. I've heard that the besides just not alumni giving back, I heard the state funding issue is a big issue. I heard that they don't get funding from the state like other schools, and
but
that makes me wonder like
but
why.
their reason why is because BCU is a private a private
Institute.
university. Yeah. So that's why. Like FAMU as the other big HBCU in Florida, like they get more state funding because that's a public, that's a public
Yeah.
university.
It's, okay, because that's another question I had for you. I was like, I know y'all been on campus. Do y'all feel like y'all campus wasn't up to par when y'all was there?
I mean, see, it was
Not
like no, it was like this. You was on FAMU campus, and then you drive. You go on the other side where FSU is, and FSU look like a whole nother town compared to what FAMU look like.
even at
That's
McDonald's
wild. That's wild.
That's
looked
crazy.
Yeah,
like it
like
was night and
Because I
day.
know
Like
I've been to big town
literally just
colleges.
across the train
I've been
tracks.
in cities with big time colleges, and I've seen how their city. I mean, inside the college, it can look like a whole
yeah, like
own city, their own
that
little
shit
city.
look like
Right,
a whole
right.
little city.
Be
And you go
crazy.
to FS, you
Florida
go to FAMU,
face.
it just look like some buildings, and then you got houses in between the buildings. you got niggas,
Yeah, like if
you
you
got
looked
niggas,
at
you got
Florida
niggas
State's, like
like
they
you got
stadium
you got the
was
frats.
not even on campus.
I'm about to say you
Like
got the
it
frats
seated
and
like
the frats and
125,000.
sororities. The white ones over there, the predominantly white ones, got mansions and shit. You go over to the HBCUs, nigga, they living in like a regular 4-bedroom house. Like that's how
So
different it is, dog.
but I mean, we know we
Yeah.
behind the curve. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
So
but it's just saying,
but one thing I do like about this all is that people are talking about it. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
one thing about change, it don't come if ain't nobody talking about it. You know what I mean?
and it's
Right,
just
right, right.
and people want to be like mad about that. We're like trying to hold our own people accountable for shit. Like, where's all this money going? Where's all that tuition money going and all that kind
Yeah,
of
where
stuff?
is this money? What
And
do you
like,
mean? We gotta hold everybody accountable.
yeah,
Accountability is about holding yourself accountable and the
yeah.
people around you. And how do we expect to get better if we're not going to be accountable? That's a big word about I love the accountability. You know what I mean? You can't get nowhere if you're not self accountable and
And
if
they
you're
try
not
to
holding
like,
the
why
people
are you
around.
Right,
going in on
right, right.
your own stuff? I'm like, but like, so like, don't think we can't do some fucked up shit to our own people. Like they over,
Yeah, I mean, because let's be realistic. If they're fucking up, don't we want them to do better?
but
So
hey,
if
but
we don't
like
call them out,
I
how will they
saw
do
on
better?
the Ed Reed, I'm not on the what's that Roland Martin
Crime.
interview. Roland Martin
Uh,
interview he got on YouTube. He talked to like the alumni association. They had alumni association
hmm
and they wanted like
Kill them.
transparency. They wanted to know what was going on. Where's the money going that we donate and all this kind of stuff. They didn't want to show them that, so they got rid of that alumni association and started a whole nother one.
That's a shame.
Like, so it's some
That's
Yeah,
fishy
that's
shit
crazy.
going on.
yeah,
But yeah,
For
that's some
real.
crazy.
but that's what I wanted to tap in on that just real quick. But we got more shows coming. We gonna get more in depth on it when more stuff start coming out. But let's slide on over to I
Hold
don't know
on.
what. Oh, you went. Oh, my
If
bad.
I may,
Oh,
DJ Philo,
there
tap
you go.
in. I wanted to say something. I don't know. I'm sure y'all are all aware of the situation going on with Tony Dungy
Nah, what's happening?
Yeah,
I
and
saw
with
something
No.
on there. What happened?
so basically he did the walk and I mean, it's not so much that he was being negative or derogatory towards the LGBTQ community, but it was the walk. I'm not sure the foundation or anything that they had going on, but he's been targeted pretty much because of the whole situation that's going on. The man has been a Christian man. He's been the gold standard as far as black coaches in the NFL for at least the past 30 years. Probably the best
See,
black coach to come through the league outside, like as far as his his coaching tree is deep. Mike Tomlin, Lovie Smith, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm more so upset because we've gotten to a point in society to where if you're not with this group and supporting their cause, they feel like you're against them and you're the enemy. And like that's just where we've gotten in society. We had a similar situation going on with Ivan Provorov, the Philadelphia Flyers guard, where he refused to put on the colors, the rainbow colors. They had the rainbow jerseys, the rainbow hockey stick and puck, and they were gonna try to auction it off. But because of his Christian values, same just like Tony Dungy, he refused to wear it and said he wasn't gonna go out there. And I'm just upset because I don't understand like why just because you choose not to support doesn't mean you have to hate. Neither one of these men said anything derogatory. They didn't demean or belittle any homosexuals, anybody of the LGBTQ plus crowd. They didn't say anything derogatory. And it's not cool that we've gotten to this point to where we can't say anything. Anything you say is not for them. If you're not supporting them, you're against them. And this is becoming a big problem. It's getting to the point almost to where if you're not with them, then you just against them, and the rest of the country is against you. And
I have a question about that, because I mean I'm in support kind of, but also I understand why they say that, because I think about it like as a black man, when you have people who sit silent and don't speak up about it, it feels like they're against you and they're against the cause sometimes, because if they were to speak up, it would help you feel a lot more inclusive. You know what I mean?
No, I
sometimes,
don't.
Sometimes I'm a big
when we
believer
talking
that
about black,
religions.
bro,
We ain't gonna get up. I ain't about to
black
get
is
to
a
that
state
deep.
of being.
I ain't about to get that deep.
Nah, I mean, I hear what I heard you, but I'm just saying.
Nah,
like,
I just was gonna
when
go
we
to a
talking about
whole
being
deeper.
black is being a state of being.
Yeah,
that's a choice. What's going over there?
Right.
That's a choice. What's going on?
that's
on
your
that
belief, right? That's your belief.
No.
Choice.
Being black.
No.
No.
Hold on, let me explain. We're gonna get deep, because I know some people that would say it's not. It wasn't a choice to them. This is how they felt their whole life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never seen a gay baby a day in my life.
Man, you can't sell it. You don't know what.
I've never seen a gay
they're
baby
not dealing with
Hey, y'all
sexual.
about to get my show canceled.
Nobody knows what a gay baby would look like. That doesn't make sense. That don't make sense, Marcus. You wouldn't even know if the baby was gay because the baby's not having sex at a baby stage.
I like this show. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it.
That's like
this
that's
show
kind of
about
like
to get canceled.
that's kind of like the
damn.
Dwayne Wade situation. Like that's I don't know. You can't. I don't know, bro. That's a touchy situation.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
The gay baby comment took me out.
I mean, like, when have y'all? I mean, it's just the truth. Like, I ain't never seen a gay baby a day in my life.
Hey, let's switch subjects.
Yeah,
can we go to sports, bro? Because listen,
I mean,
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
And I'm not saying
I'm not having this conversation, bro. I love you to death. I'm not having this conversation. It just don't matter.
It's fine, but I'm just saying
I told you not to start with no bullshit.
Marcus,
did I tell you not to?
With the way that society is
Oh,
going.
shit.
Hey, you can't. Let me tell you something, Marcus. You can't tell another human being that they didn't feel that way from the way they were born. You can't tell them that. It's not. Who are you? You're
Sure.
not God to tell them that. You
Mm.
can't
No.
tell them that. You
I
don't know
didn't
what's
say
in their
that. I
head.
just
That's
said
like somebody
I've
telling
never
me my back don't
seen a
actually
gay
hurt.
baby. I just said
If
that.
I
Ever.
told you my back hurt and you say no, it don't, I'm gonna be like, how you know?
Mm.
But
You
no,
know what I
okay.
mean? Like that
So
don't
I
make sense. You can't. You don't know what's going on in my head or my brain
you're absolutely
or my
right.
emotions. You
Basically, what
don't.
I'm
You
getting
can't speak
to,
up. You don't know what's inside that baby. You can't
you're
tell
absolutely
what's going on.
you're
You
You know
can't
what I mean?
you
absolutely
Like,
can't tell
right.
by the way they
I'm
cry.
saying basically what
no,
I'm getting
shut the
to
fuck up.
is we've gotten to the point to where
No,
basically if you
I,
have
we got
Christian
to
and
the point
moral
to where we hold
values,
I gotta
everybody the
stop. We
same.
gotta
then
stop.
You
it's
got
either
to be
gonna be
inclusive to
either or.
everybody. You have to be inclusive to everyone.
Uh-huh.
Everyone has the right to be on this earth, no matter if you agree or disagree with them. But that's what they feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes these people, sometimes these Christians make these other people feel like,
there are
and don't get it
consequences for
twisted.
everything that you
I,
do out here.
They're less of.
Wait a second.
you know what I mean?
I'm not saying. Wait a second. I'm not, and I'm going back to what I said initially to begin this. No one is judging. No one's saying that you don't have the right to be
But Christians
treated
do
as human
judge.
beings.
They're
Hold on.
Christian.
Wait a second. Let me.
Uh,
Can I get it all out
yeah,
Yeah,
first, Mr. Williams?
my bad. Yeah,
get y'all last statements out so
I'm
we go
saying
off of the
like
subject.
everybody has the
thank you.
right
I've been
to
trying
be
to.
treated fairly. What I'm saying is it shouldn't be a problem if a man who has been Christian and has exemplified this his entire career
He shouldn't be
is
able to grow
wanting
and
to
change.
support being pro-life.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with this man wanting to go about his Christian values. And he does not have to agree with
Mm.
someone else's
I like that. I
lifestyle
like that.
if it opposes
Right.
his Christian and moral beliefs.
Right,
That's all
right,
I'm
but you
saying.
don't have to publicly. But if you publicly go to this event, you're publicly saying this is what you stand for. You know what I mean?
You're
When
right.
you're seen in public and you speak in public a lot up on your so when someone sees you in public at this place, they're going to assume that these values of that you're with hold to you, and some of those values of Christian people don't think that gays are acceptable or community is acceptable, right? So that's the issue that these people feel unaccepted. So they want to feel accepted, bro. That's all they're trying to do. And then
And I understand
some people
that,
will make
but
like yourself will
if it
tell
goes
them
against your
they're not
religion, then I
they
mean
ain't
what?
felt this way since they was born. Man, these people just want to feel accepted. That's all they want to do. They just
And
want to be
that's
a part of the
fine.
world, bro. And if
No
God
one's
judges
taking
them
that
on
away.
the day that they judge them, let that be. We got to stop on this earth trying to judge the next man for their actions. We are only control of ours. Too many
And
Christians, Muslims, a
State,
lot of
but
people
state
that's my
choice.
judge
point.
too many
But
other
that's my
people,
point.
and the whole thing is
Hey,
about
hey,
It's
self.
hey.
It's it should
I
be
love
about
y'all.
self,
I love
not
this
about
topic. I
others.
love this topic.
But I'm
Let's
just
But we
go.
saying that's the point,
Let's
bro.
go. I'm switching.
Like I mean, you can switch.
You
Marcus,
gotta
I'm
have
just
Marcus,
some
saying
Marcus,
this
about to
sound
is
effects.
the point.
hold on.
I'm
What they
saying
say?
like nobody
Hold
is
on. They
being
telling me I need to go
judged.
to.
Producer,
I'm just saying
I need
let's
to go to
not
the next
attack
subject.
Consequences
people
is in your
because
ear.
of
They telling me I need to
the
go to the
producer in the
next
that's
ear,
double
subject.
standard.
the
So
producer
we
in the
gonna
ear,
attack
bro.
them because they Christian, but if they're
Hey, nah, I get
homosexual,
what you're
we
saying.
won't attack
He
them.
should. Hey, listen, I'm not saying he
Come
should
on
be
now.
shunned down, but because I don't think anybody should be canceled. But I mean, you gotta accept criticism when you're willing to be public. That's it. Simple.
All right, that was a nice
There's some
subject.
people that there's always gonna be people that don't like what you do. What that say? Might as well come.
Ron DeSantis
The AP.
I can't see.
If you're African.
I can't. That's too small on my
in
screen.
the AP African Studies.
But hey, well, we gonna like news is going around. Where's Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers gonna land next year? Are they gonna stay or are they going?
Rex, what you think? Rex, what you think?
I think Tom Brady gonna stay. I think
Nah,
he go to the AFC again. He go back to AFC.
you said
Who?
Aaron
who?
Rodgers, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I think he should have been gone from Green Bay years ago. But Tom Brady's definitely staying in the AFC. I think. Or he gonna go back
You
to the
mean
AFC.
NFC?
The
Or you say
NFC?
he's staying in the AFC or
He gonna go
I'm
back to the AFC.
what school? What team?
Raiders, Miami.
So, but you
I don't
think for
know.
sure he's leaving. You just don't know where.
Yeah, I don't know what team. I'm for sure he's leaving Tampa Bay for sure.
All right. Dez?
Mark Dirk?
Oh.
I
I
got an
believe his
opinion on
I
him.
best
mean, you
bet
know,
is to
this is your
stay.
people.
I'm saying I
It's your
believe he
boy.
should stay in Tampa Bay. The coaching was the biggest issue as well as
Right.
the offense. Coaching was the issue this previous season.
That's what. Oh, so you disagree?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Disagree with what?
with Dez.
That
Oh,
the
Dez.
coaching was the issue?
Yeah.
The same coach that got him to win the Super Bowl was the issue?
Right.
That wasn't the
Right.
same coaching.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
He was on the team.
Byron,
That
no.
was the offensive
Bruce Arians
coordinator.
was
He
the
was
head coach.
the same offensive coordinator helped you win the Super Bowl. He was the same offensive coordinator. You got Bruce
Clearly, you've
Arians
seen a
and Byron.
difference in the offense
Remember the
from year to
report
year,
was.
right?
Oh no. Remember the report was him and Tom Brady were in there getting the game plan together, and then Bruce would come in there and redline all their shit out. Come on, you remember that report, right?
Okay.
Right. All right.
Clearly,
So
you've seen
now
a
that
difference
same coach
in.
that you was in there getting it in with, you know what I mean, coming up with the game plan. Y'all was both on the same page then. Oh, now he's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm asking you a
I
question:
can't hear.
Did you or did you not see a difference in the execution from year to year?
No, I believe it was injuries. Facts. Once his, I'm gonna tell you, once his offensive line, and I think we had a show. Once his offensive lineman went down, I told y'all it's over. No way his interior lineman go down and he survives. The worst thing he can have is interior pressure. You know what he does very well against? Outside pressure. He can move up in the pocket and maneuver over a little bit. But when it's coming straight up in his face, he's horrible. So this year, you know what he did? He got rid of the ball really quick because he knew I'm not getting hit for nobody. I don't give a damn. So he was either throwing it long or throwing it in the dirt. He didn't give a fuck.
Okay,
But I
so
agree
this
that
is
he
what I'm
should
gonna
stay.
say.
I agree with you that he should stay at Tampa or retire, one of the two.
Is it my turn yet?
Yeah, being
It
your
was
turn.
all
My
right.
bad.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I never know when Mr. Williams wants to chime in. So, shit.
Uh,
Back to what I was saying. Usually, what I've seen end up happening last year about him getting the ball out. He was getting the ball out in 2.1 seconds last year and the year before that. He had
did
the
he have a
fastest
line?
release in the league the past 3 years. So
Did he
nothing
have a
changed.
line? No, when I say
Can
he
I
got it
finish?
out faster,
Is it my turn to
anytime he
talk?
had a
Is
Hey,
it
pressure,
my turn to
he
talk?
was.
yeah, finish. There we go. Let's get. We don't want to get stuck on this subject too.
So the offensive line was an issue this season. I do believe that contributed to everything, but I also noticed that the issues that they were having, nothing was nearly as clean as it was. He did finish this season third he finished third in the league in passing yardage. So he finished top 5 again as far as passing yardage in the season. He broke the record for most completions in a season again and attempts. He also
They
was the
couldn't
first
run the
quarterback in
ball.
the NFL.
Hey, hold on.
Is it my turn?
Hold on. The question is he staying or is he going? I don't care about his
And I
stats.
said, and
Yeah,
I'm
he
getting to my
wanted
point.
to
I
make that man
believe
sound like,
I ain't trying to hear
bro.
all that.
I'm saying I said I believe he should stay. I believe that coaching had a big deal to do with a lot of
Okay.
the stuff that went on this season. I believe he should stay, but I do believe that they need to make some adjustments as far
Tom
as
was
the
great.
offensive
Hey,
coach
Tom
is
was
concerned.
great, wasn't
All
he? He
right.
was great this year, wasn't he?
All right. What about Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron need to get up. Aaron needs to stay. Actually, I was gonna say leave, but really, it seems like he started developing a good rapport with his young wide receivers. His offensive line. If they stay healthy next year, they're going to be great. He got 2 great running backs. Your defense is only going to play better because if you hit on some draft picks this year, you know what I mean.
Oh
You
yeah.
got a good chance in the NFC. You
All
know,
right.
it's not like you're going. I
Yeah.
mean, think about it. You're facing the Vikings. Uh,
Uh-huh.
Chicago, and Detroit.
I mean, he could go to Denver. He could go to Vegas.
Why would you want to come play Patrick Mahomes? What's the guy up in LA? Justin Herbert.
Just a Herbert, yeah.
We
We're
can't.
gonna
Whoever
be in
comes
Well,
to,
he can't.
Las
He can't go to
Vegas.
Denver. He can go to Vegas. There we go.
We're gonna be
you
in
know what I mean?
Vegas.
But I'm
Instead
saying,
of
and,
Vegas.
and then have to deal
But you
with
got your receiver back.
the Denver
You got
defense.
your receiver back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Adams. Quincy Adams over
but
there.
you have no defense now.
Hey,
You have a shitty defense.
all
A
right,
Yeah,
shitty
yeah,
defense.
all
yeah.
right. Well, we gonna switch on over. We are gonna talk about the last week's games real
Well, I'm
quick.
glad I got to chime in about Aaron
You did.
Rodgers.
I thought you did. Oh, my
I
bad. There
did.
you go. There you go. My bad. There you go. There you go. Let's go.
I wouldn't mind him staying in Green Bay, but they need to do something they haven't done since he first was in Green Bay and actually put some weapons around him.
Okay.
He
He
has
got
not
some
had.
weapons.
Yes. Little finish.
Can I please finish?
Go ahead, finish,
He
bro.
has
I was
not
just
had quality weapons
I'm gonna have to
around
mute
him since
this.
he initially won that Super Bowl in 2010, when they had Jordy Nelson, when they had James Jones, and they had a bevy of weapons around him. Since then, Christian Kirk, what's homeboy that just came out this year, number 9.
Number 9,
He
yeah.
actually played.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty decent. The
what
running game has
what
been
about
good.
Dobbs too?
Robert Tunyon
What
hasn't been
about
bad,
Dobbs?
but they
I just
need to
need to
do
go
a
to
better
New
job
Orleans.
as far as
New
Yeah,
putting
Orleans.
weapons
I
around
can
him.
see that.
What about Dobbs?
Who?
His last name's Dobbs. I can't remember his first name. He's like 83. He's a rookie too. The two rookies. He was coming on big and then he got injured and then he came back and still played good.
They have not drafted a first-round receiver
I didn't
since
say
he's
that. This
been
is
there.
what
I know. I'm just saying,
But they probably
since
won't.
he has been there, they have not
But why
spent
would you
one draft.
why would you if you got two rookie receivers that just had breakout years, they both look good, you look like you're developing the chemistry finally with them, why wouldn't you go get either a top offensive lineman to secure your line or a defensive weapon to secure your D? Because you just are, you know what I mean? You got two good running backs or a tight end. Go get you a nice, especially in this draft, there's a lot of great tight ends. Go get you a great tight end. You know what I mean?
All right.
I feel like they have not invested in weapons on the outside since he's been there. There have been no.
Devontae Adams was a second rounder, and he turned out pretty good.
I said in the
Yeah.
first round, they have not invested.
You don't have to
on
get him in the
wide
first round, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like you
Devontae
don't have
Adams
to.
was also a 4th-round pick, not a 2nd-round pick.
I thought it was wow. Just
No,
better
it's
argument.
not.
I agree. My argument. Just make my argument better. Just make my argument better. Because what I just
Right.
said is you don't have to get a receiver in the first round. And you just told me that they got a great receiver in the 4th round, which they just got picked up 2 good receivers in the 2nd round. So why would you that seem to be producing? So you gonna go get another one? Just
All
when
right.
you
Here
can
we go.
shore up the
Hey,
defense, you need
hey,
better
hey,
pass
hey.
rushers.
Right.
I see y'all. Good.
Okay, that's your opinion.
That was a good take. But let's go over here. Hey, what you think about the Cowboys? Is the Cowboys still categorized as America's team, or
No.
do you think Dak is overrated? Like, what's y'all take on this?
Dak is not even elite. He ain't
We're
even
not
top 10.
making it past divisional round once again.
Every year is their year. They say every year is their year. And no, you seeing it. You seeing it.
So there's
You
no
seeing it.
no go on count, no go
But
on
that's
Dak.
just bad coaching, though. 2 games in a row, that clock management situation is horrible, bro. Like, how do you keep doing that?
Yeah, I can see that.
So I don't know. Because I mean that defense.
That
But
defense
defense
is
is
crazy. Oh my
That,
gosh.
they gave up 12 points to a team that big scoring 30. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so and I mean, if you can get a good coordinator in there, because I mean I like Kellen Moore, but it seems like he doesn't have a big impact on like these playoff games. Like you don't see Kellen Moore's like damn he called a great game. It's like
Right.
sometimes you got to protect Dak from himself. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
if once your running back went down, find other ways to get your ball into your
Forgot
athletes or your
Elliott, like,
playmakers.
hey,
Where's
he a good
Ezekiel
running back.
Elliott? Was he on the roster?
Who?
I just think
Ezekiel
that
Elliott. Where was he at?
Dak has been.
And so what I'm saying,
Dak-
like no screens. Did y'all see any screens that play? Any screens that game? Like once you
Barely.
you have to learn how to do it. One of my issues with a lot of coaches is sometimes I think they they're so cocky when it's like my game plan is going to eventually work.
Mm.
Football is about adapting to however that game is being played. Not every game's the same, and sometimes you got to make a change. No matter how you feel about what you did, it's about shit. They got my number on this shit, so I need to figure out how to adapt and change to. And I seen no
But they
change.
don't do that. Yeah, they don't make
I
adjustments
didn't feel
as the
like
game goes on.
that the problem was necessarily the play calling. I felt like Dak made a bunch of mistakes like he normally does, and this has been him for the most part. I feel like they would be a better team if they had a more competent quarterback. Honestly, if I was them, I think they really would have did better off just leaving Cooper Rush in.
Nah.
Me personally,
I
I
mean,
felt like they would
I
have
could say he
got.
probably would have
I
turned the
mean,
ball
hey,
over as much as Dak does, but
Thank you. I mean, like they were winning games. They went
Then they
what
then
five
they
and
score
one with
less
him the whole
points.
time.
They score
They
less
went five
points.
and one with him with
You think
Cooper
he
Rush
scores again?
in.
So you think again? You think Cooper Rush is going to score against that defense?
Do I
I
think
think
he
you got a
could
better
have? Yeah.
chance.
They went five
I
and
don't.
one with in that
Yeah,
period that they had Cooper Rush in that whole time Dak was out. Dak missed 7 games and came in and still led the league in interceptions.
Chad,
I
he
don't
can
see where you
just drive
lost.
98 yards. I don't think that the Chiefs will be okay. It doesn't matter. Just because you can do good,
We're
you're
not
supposed you're
talking
supposed
about
to
the
have a
Chiefs.
competent backup.
You're supposed to
This
do
is
that
the
in your moment
NFL.
when your time is right. That's what
What
you're
I'm
supposed to do.
saying is you're supposed to have a competent backup. They had a competent backup. The whole thing was run the ball, play action pass. Which again, you know what? You know who helped that? You know why they were able to do that? Kellen Moore. So if the game plan changed because Dak Prescott came in, why? You seen it. It worked. Stick with that. You have a better athlete now running that same system. But you know what he does? Oh, I got Dak back. Let's throw the ball more. You know
Just
what I
throw the
mean? Like,
ball.
come on,
Yeah, that's terrible.
run the ball, bro. Run or beat or create creative ways to get your
nah.
playmakers the ball.
Tampa
Like
Bay made them
you
look
ain't got to
good that
just
wild
throw.
card round. That's what that was.
They made them look really good in that wild card round. That's what they did.
They played a shitty team.
That was a fluke.
They played a shitty team.
They
A
played a
shitty
shitty team for
quarterback.
sure. Man, what
Shitty
happened to the
team and a
Bucks, bro?
shitty.
They used to be that deal,
A
man.
team that scored averaged 19 points a game this year
That's
and couldn't
crazy.
run the ball.
All right,
Yeah,
here we
man.
go.
They
Here we
gotta
go.
they gotta make a change over there, man. Dallas, man.
I I don't know. It's just. Do you think they move off of
Dak ain't gonna be
Dak?
it. He ain't gonna be it, man.
Too
He ain't
much
never gonna
money.
get him over the hump.
So you think another
Too much
another
money.
another
You
another
know,
coach,
hey, y'all want to know the real issue
another
though?
coach be the
It's their
fix?
coaches. It's their coaches and their owner. The owner wants to be
Yeah,
too
Jerry Jones.
involved
He's that
on
boy.
everything. If he would go get a real coach and back up and just be an owner, they
Sean
probably be
Payton's out
good.
there.
But
Sean Payton ain't
Sean
going there.
Payton probably going to Denver. That's what I hear.
Yeah. Nah,
Well,
he
yeah, he
ain't even
had some
had a second
interviews.
interview.
Denver will go
He ain't even
back to
had
New
a second
Orleans.
I'll go
interview
back
with
to
them
New
yet.
Orleans.
Yeah.
They already second interviewing somebody else. I think he gonna stay in. I think he's staying with Fox this year, and he gonna wait. He waiting.
Gonna wait
I'm
another
telling you,
year or
he trying to
two.
wait till
Wait
that
on for
LA
what?
job open. He trying to wait till that LA job open.
Ain't he
He
leaving?
know, huh?
Brandon Staley.
He
Yeah,
said he
he
might
know
leave
who.
the L.A. job. Which one, the Chargers or
Yeah, 'cause he's
the
horrible.
Rams?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
the
the
Chargers. He's horrible.
Chargers.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the Rams. He's coming back.
oh,
He
he already
already
Sean
said he
said he
coming
McVay
coming
back.
back.
coming back.
Yeah,
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
fellas.
huh?
So I'm sure I know y'all got plenty of time. I'm a little pressed for time. Got to get
Oh,
ready to
okay,
head
okay,
out
my
to
bad.
work.
Let's go to
So I
the
know we want to
games.
go in for the game picks
Yeah,
and everything.
yeah,
I'll
I
be
got you.
taking.
Damn,
I
you
want
niggas
to
skipped the
take
game picks
the
already.
49ers.
But he had something
I think the
else.
49ers are capable of beating the Philadelphia Eagles. I think they should get it done, but we'll see. I'm going to roll with Joe Burrow to beat the Kansas City Chiefs in
We know
Kansas
you
City
would.
for a
Oh,
second
We
You
know
consecutive
you
on
year.
would.
my
We
nerve
know
And
you
tonight,
would.
the Super
man.
Bowl for a
We know
second
you
consecutive
would.
year.
Why would you
I had
do
a
that,
I'm sure
bro?
you
question.
did.
Why would you do
I
that?
mean,
Why would you sit up here and do that, bro?
you know you
Literally.
would.
Why? I believe
Question.
that Joe Burrow is the best pure passer of this
You need to
generation.
quit. You need to quit. You need to quit, bro. Really.
Hey, I got a question. If he's the
I
best
said
pure
best pure
passer,
passer of
or
this generation.
again, the best pure passer, why does he have more passing yards or a better QB rating? or more touchdowns or less
one leg.
interceptions.
You said why?
Yeah.
Who has the most single season pass yards right now?
Wait a second. You're asking me about strictly passing yards, not
Yes.
not going outside the pocket.
Don't tell me
not
about not going. That's part of being a fucking quarterback, bro. You can't tell.
You
Don't
answer,
eliminate anything. This is all part of
excuse
being a
me.
quarterback, bro. I ain't never
Excuse
heard
me.
them ever play quarterback just in the
Excuse
pocket
me.
since I've been a
Excuse me.
kid. I've watched
Excuse me.
quarterbacks. John Elway
That's
roll
like
out of the
a
pocket. Fuck
If
that
you
shit.
if
Randall
you need the
Cunningham roll out of the
opportunity
pocket.
to say what's
Man,
going
get the
on,
fuck
you
out of
ask
Nigga
here.
got
what I
emotional.
believe.
And if we want, matter of fact, I
Got
got a stat for
emotional.
you. I got a
Don't
stat for
ask
you.
me a question and then you want to go
It was a
off.
rhetorical question. I didn't really want your bullshit answer. So
I said best pure passer.
again, I know what you said.
I believe.
If you check the
Okay, but
stats
then
from just in
it
the
ain't up to
pocket,
you.
there's a
I'm
quarterback that's
giving
number
this
one
is
in
Marcus. When
every
your name
stat.
becomes Marcus, you say what you want to say and you do what the hell you want to do. I'm saying
Okay.
from my personal what I see, I believe
I
the
know
man
from
is
your
the
hater
best
rate. I know from
pure
your hater glass.
passer from the pocket.
From your
Period.
hater glasses. From your
Shit
hater
just
point of
got
view.
real.
Okay, like I ain't
What's
got no reason to hate
your
on
score prediction of the
nobody.
game, Marcus?
I mean, you do, because if the number one passer from the pocket in every category from the pocket is Patrick Mahomes, how could you say he's better? Go look up the stats. Go actually look
Wait a
up the
second.
stats of
He
who
had the
matter of
most
fact, I'm going to send the
yards. That
stats
doesn't
to
mean
you
that
for
he
who's
had the
number
most
one
yards from the
in
pocket.
every fucking stat in the pocket. In that bullshit ass pocket you say, there's a quarterback who leads number one in every
He
category
didn't have the
Every
from the
most
category.
pocket.
highest
Oh
passing
shit.
yardage from the pocket.
From the
He had the
pocket.
most
I'm
yards.
talking
Doesn't mean he
straight
moving it.
pocket. Just like you said, your bullshit ass pocket. There's a quarterback who leads every stat from the pocket. His name is Patrick Mahomes, bro. Like,
Okay,
y'all be
he
on
walks the park.
bullshit. What are y'all talking about? Like, come
Yeah, I
on,
don't get
bro.
it, bro.
Hey, there was times when we didn't have a good quarterback, and I'd be like, all right, I understand. But we
All right.
have the best quarterback hands down, and
In the
people will
NFL.
still try to just bullshit around it and act like
Bring up every
it's
excuse in the
not
whole
real.
world.
All right. Here we
Okay.
go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's talk about the game at least, man.
All right, let's go.
Do you
I'm gonna
do
go
you
my
think
picks.
do you think the ankle is going to play a factor in this?
No, he's
Des?
gonna be Patrick Mahomes.
I would tell you in real life. I mean, it should affect them, but sometimes the greats find a way not to let stuff affect them, or let them, and let. Sometimes when they're down, one, like, you know how one of your symptoms are down. Say if you can't breathe right, you're touching your senses, right? You know, one of your senses go down, the other
Get
get better,
stronger.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what's going to happen. Like, he's going
Right.
to. So we all know these Cincinnati games, right? They've never been like a blowout. It's not like Cincinnati's going. But you know who has led? They've not even ever led more than 7 points against us. But we led by
Right.
17, 10, 17. So it's us making the mistakes. So I think this is going to help him make a cleaner game, actually. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like he says, most of the time he do fucked up shit is outside the pocket. He don't throw picks from inside the pocket. You know what I mean? So this may help him stay calmer, and because even in that last game, bro, he had McKinnon open for a 3rd and 2 in a flat, but he's looking downfield, just wouldn't look at him. Ended up getting sacked. The baby, hey baby,
Yeah.
I love babies.
Nobody else. Everybody else is wrong. Patrick is always right. He's always right. He walks the route. The route
I
was
just said he
not.
was wrong.
He did
I
not
literally just said
run
he.
the wrong route.
This better than
Nobody's
Sports Center.
better. He's awesome. He walks on water. Jesus
We
and
ain't never
Cleese.
said
That's
all
what I
that
call
now.
him.
You need to pump your
No,
brakes a little
that's,
bit.
I mean,
That's
he
my problem with you.
is Jesus.
Nobody is perfect
Booties.
out here
Yeah,
now. You
hey,
know, we
let
ain't.
the baby.
He ain't
Hey,
no.
no, let the baby talk. The baby probably got some better shit to say than you.
I'm complimenting y'all, boy. I just said he's
Hey,
Jesus
nah,
and
because I know you on bullshit,
Nah,
bro.
cause you on
You're on
bullshit.
bullshit. Let the
Also,
baby
when I
talk.
No, straight
He
compliment
got
him,
better
bullshit.
now it's
shit
a
to say than
problem.
you.
It
I
ain't
bet the
Now
having
baby
it's a
got
mistakes,
better
problem
shit to
Marcus.
say
because
I'm
than
not
you.
Jesus
having
and
mistakes.
Cleese. He's Jesus in cleats. He can do all things. He's the only person I know that can throw an interception and make it a touchdown.
No, but I be real. Who's the
He's
best
the
quarterback?
only quarterback ever.
You think the best quarterback in the league is
Joe Burrow?
what's his name? Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
I think Joe Burrow is the best quarterback right now.
Who's the best player in the league?
Who's the best player in the league?
Mm-hmm.
I think Mahomes. You can say Mahomes right now has been the best.
Well, then that means he's the best quarterback. Because if they play the same position and they both at quarterback, you can't tell me take away his outside pocket. That football, you have the right to go outside the pocket. So if I have the right to go outside the pocket and I excel at it, that doesn't mean that makes me less. It really bothers me that people say that. Like, he plays out like as if he can't play inside the pocket like he should score.
Okay? Can I speak?
Yes.
I am not arguing the dynamics of Patrick Mahomes as a playmaker. We all know what he's capable of doing. He's athletic. Thank you for muting him, by the way. So I'm saying, I'm not denying Patrick Mahomes' ability as a playmaker. I think he's outstanding as a playmaker. I know that he is capable of doing stuff that most other quarterbacks cannot do. His ability to just strictly pass from the pocket, his passing ability, standing in the pocket, dissecting the defense. I'm not talking about going outside the pocket and creating plays or taking off and running. He is not the best pocket passer in the league. I do not believe he is the best pocket passer in the league. I believe he is the best at creating plays. He does a great job at creating plays. I'm not taking that away from him or nothing. I said they are not doing the same thing. They're not. It's not the same game.
It ain't Tom Brady.
It ain't Tom.
No, it is not. It ain't Tom Brady.
Yeah, not this year.
But he would try to make a debate to say it still is.
Am I back on?
Yeah, you good.
All right, so
hey, hold on. Do y'all picks real quick? Do y'all picks? Do y'all picks real quick?
All right, 49ers Chiefs.
49ers Chiefs.
Eagles Chiefs.
Eagles Chiefs. Okay. So y'all do y'all think
who you got? Who you got, Phil?
I'm going with the Chiefs.
Of course.
But this
Bengals.
Bengals
Niners.
Bengals Niners. Okay.
But this 40. I want to go with 49ers, but I think Philly going to bring it out. I don't think Brock was it Brock Purdy? Am I saying his name right?
Actually, you know what?
I think he might. I think he might fold up on this game right here.
You're right. Actually, let me switch. I believe, and for one reason, I want a Kelsey Bowl.
Oh yeah, okay.
Right, that'll be cool.
And then it be Reeves, both teams. So
and then the Reeves makes his revenge on.
It makes a good storyline.
Yeah, that's gonna make a great storyline.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything else I gotta say before we get on out of here?
Good luck to y'all's Kansas City Chiefs this week in the AFC Championship.
Marcus,
appreciate you.
Marcus, are you
a
Brady's fan? Yeah, Brady's fan. That's what it said.
KC, stand up. We got a big game coming up.
Somebody said, "What's the baby's pick?" Mute Marcus. She probably a Chiefs fan. She probably a Chiefs fan.
Booties. What they got?
She a Chiefs fan.
We should have a hat. Like you should have both of the hats. Like which one you pick?
And tell them that's for the Chiefs.
She a Chiefs fan.
But yeah, once again, man, y'all know what this is. This is Four Bros in the Brew, where we talk sports, and you see, it's like barbershop talking here. So better than Sports Center, better than Fox Sports. Like you got this is Skip and Shannon right here.
I'm not allowed to have my own.
This is Skip and Shannon right here.
Sometimes it just seems like your opinion just is very anti-Kansas City hater.
If you can't get Skip and Shannon, come see us.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
This is what I see.
Hey, because it's not what you're saying isn't realistic. It just sounds like anti-Kansas City. It doesn't
It
sound
was
because
not
I mean,
realistic
listen,
when
bro.
I picked Tampa
I've
Bay to
never
beat the
proclaimed
Chiefs
that
in the
we had the
Super
best
Bowl,
quarterback until now,
and they
and
won.
we do.
And
It's a
then so I
fact.
wasn't realistic
5 straight
then, but I
AFC
didn't get no
championships
credit for that.
prove it,
But then your ass
bro.
didn't even want to
Hey,
get back on the
in my
show.
life, I've never seen an AFC championship, bro. In
But
my
I'm a
life,
hater.
what?
We're the
I
Brews.
said
We trying
when
to
I
work on the
picked
Brews right now. We
Yeah, we gonna
working
work
on
on
that.
that.
I
We
picked
working on
Tampa to beat the Chiefs
We gonna
in the
get that
Super
together,
Bowl
so.
that year. You called me a hater, even though Tampa won,
we
but
might have
your
to
ass
we
didn't
might have
even
to make
get
it
back on the show next week.
Bro,
in a
you want to
smoke or
talk about
something.
something 2 years ago?
Since it's
Let's be
legal
real.
now in
Did
Missouri.
our offensive line was our offensive line
I'm
hurt and
done.
did Patrick look
I don't
amazing?
hear it.
And,
I don't want to
hey,
hear it. I don't want to
Four
hear
even
it.
bros in
your
a
team
string.
was
I
on the
don't
sideline
want to
talking about,
hear
Four
damn,
bros.
excuses.
how's he doing this? How's he doing this? Let's be real,
I
right?
don't want to
Like
hear
just remember when
excuses.
Jordan lost to the to the Boston? They was like, man, he looked
You
great,
dare
right?
compare Patrick Mahomes to the greatest to ever play in basketball? I'm done with this
So
conversation.
that's how I know you're a
I'm
fucking
done.
hater. So you
I'm
think that
done.
there's no
Basically,
way to compare?
I'm
Marcus has on
done.
Chiefs boxers.
We got secretly.
No, they ain't.
We got smoke.
They
Hey, bro,
red.
don't do that shit. Don't nobody want to see that shit, bro.
Yo,
What
drone.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Can't
I'm
get this
out.
on. You can't get this on ESPN.
What's
Well,
wrong
once
with you?
again, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Four bros in the brew.
Hey, no, let me get this out though, because Mark is a hater. Did he just say we can't compare Michael to Patrick?
Yeah.
I just want everybody to know Patrick has the greatest 5 years to the start to a career that any quarterback has ever had in their life. Facts.
Facts.
Oh yeah, definitely that. That's it.
Yeah, that was it. I
All right,
just wanted to
fellas.
say that.
We getting back on before or no?
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Saturday.
All right, Saturday.
Saturday, what time?
We'll figure out the time.
We'll figure out time.
All right,
Saturday or Sunday, bro. No lie, we got to do it.
All right,
all right, that's the best.
Because last time we did that show at the we gotta get back out there.
all right, Arrowhead. All right,
Yeah,
that was cool.
that should would have been dope if we could have got. Yeah,
Now, see,
Yeah.
now if we was doing this
Yeah,
shit,
we could have did
and
that.
we
That
got
would have been,
sponsored, we
bro.
could have been down in Arizona for the Super Bowl and shit.
Bro, that would.
yeah.
Yeah, we got to get on. Yeah, we got to keep doing this, bro.
We gotta
do it,
keep
bro.
doing.
We got to
We
get
gotta
on it. We
start
got to
doing
get
these
on it
every
for
week.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
eventually
hey,
get it going.
dedication. We gotta figure a way to set this time, fellas. We got this.
All right,
We're gonna do it for sure.
Four
For sure.
bros in the brew, four bros in the.
Hey, y'all, we appreciate y'all support too.
Appreciate everybody tuning in.
Yeah, make sure y'all keep hitting those comments in there so we can.
Yeah, share. Hey, share this mug. Let everybody know.
It'll
We
be on
get
here.
some funny, some laughter around.
Yeah. It's gonna
Some
make
entertainment.
it makes some good clickbait.
Yeah.
But we out.
All right, fellas.